Sam and this is Brendan, and I'm going to cue him through the new exercises, okay, for this workout. So after you've done a good warm-up and some dynamic drills, we're going to come down and get started. So we're going to cue you through and I'll let you know how many repetitions or how long I want you to go for each exercise. So the first one we're going to start with is a 1.5 squat, okay? So all that means is we're going to set our feet hip width apart, toes slightly pointed out. We're going to control that squat all the way down to the bottom, sitting back into our heels. We're going to squeeze the butt and only come back up to halfway. So come up to halfway, and then we're going to control that squat back down to our bottom position. And we're going to drive those hips forward, standing up nice and tall to the top. Okay, and that's one repetition. So we want to go again. So we're going to squeeze the glutes as we lower the butt down, sitting back into those heels. Come up to halfway, control down. And drive those hips forward back up to the top. So one more repetition for me, Brendan. You're going to do 10 of these when you complete your workout, okay? So halfway, all the way down, and driving to the top, okay? Chest tall the whole way through. So the next movement that we're going to do is a bridge on the medicine ball, okay? So we need a medicine ball. We're going to set it up at our feet, okay? So coming forward, down onto the ground, elbows directly under the shoulders. We're going to pop those feet up onto the ball. Alright, so staying nice and stable, we want to keep the hips flat and tucked so that back is nice and flat. Our shoulder blades are slightly squeezed together. We're going to hold this perfect position, okay? So when you're doing it, I want you to hold for 30 seconds for each one, and then you can rest. So we're just going to hold for another 5 seconds for now, Brendan, keeping that core control and breathing the whole way through. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And rest. Alright, so our next exercise, you will need a dumbbell for our bent over row. So we're going to take the dumbbell, set up, just facing this way for me, is feet with hip width apart again, soft bend in the knees, nice flat back. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep the shoulder down, we're going to slide the shoulder blade across to activate the snap, and then follow through with the elbow all the way to the top. Control down. So it should be one nice fluid movement as you slide the shoulder blade across, squeezing, controlling back. So we're not dropping that shoulder, it stays nice and even. A couple more. And let's switch sides. So let's do the same on the other side. So we've got that nice flat back the whole way through and the core is on. Keeping the shoulder down. We're squeezing that elbow, bringing the dumbbell towards the tummy, okay? So we're not using the neck. 2 more. Squeezing up. And last one. Fantastic. So we're going to do 10 reps per side on that exercise, okay? So we're going to keep the dumbbell, okay, at the chest, then come over to the step up. So start at the top of the step, so both feet on top. We're going to go hands. We're going to hold the dumbbell either side at your chest. Alright, so we want to keep those hips tucked. Transfer your weight into one foot. We're going to keep it slow and controlled as you're going to lower the foot towards the floor. Aim is to keep the hips even. So squeezing the butt as you lower, weight through the heel. Keeping the chest up tall. And drive up to the top. And then pressing when you're at that top position, okay? Keeping the core on the whole way through. So we've got to balance. We're going to go again, squeezing the butt, controlling as we try and keep this knee nice and still, and drive up to the top, chest tall, and press. Okay, so let's switch legs. So we want to do 10 per side for each leg here. Again, so this back is nice and tall, the chest is up as we squeeze the butt. Take over the foot only to where you can control it, okay? If you're just dropping and losing that activation, just bring it up a little. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. Squeezing the butt, driving tall. Excellent. And relax. Alright, so the next one that we're going to do is we're going to come down back to that plank position. Okay. So this time without a ball, alright, we're going to start on those elbows, okay? So I want you to set those hips and come up. So we're going to come up onto the hands. So I want you to place one hand down flat underneath your shoulder. That's it, and then come up onto the other hand, okay, and then control down back to the elbow. So we'll stick with the same hand if you go for 5 repetitions. Control up and then control back to the elbows. Our aim is to keep those hips flat. Okay? Good. And up. Excellent. Last one. Okay, and you can rest. So, the last one that we're going to do is on the bench, and we're going to go into our dip position, okay? So, hands nice and close, right next to your body. Our feet are going to go out as straight as possible. If you want to make it easier, you can bend your knees in. But the idea is we want to keep that back nice and flat. We're going to go elbows straight. So we're going to drop the butt straight down. We're going to keep those shoulders from not rolling forward. And then you're going to drive straight up. Nice and tall, keeping the back nice and close to the bench. Good. So we're just going to go a couple more reps. Elbows go straight back and then drive straight up. All the way down. Last one for me, Brendan. Fantastic. Excellent. So there are your exercises for this workout of the month. Don't forget to finish with a few stretches. If you have any questions, come and see us. Thanks guys, have fun.